Hello and welcome to Blades of Thunder. We've got an exciting video for you today because we're going to be talking about our first proper scale build, which is going to be a Westland Whirlwind. Okay, now we have in front of me some of the parts out of the kit that we've bought, which is a Red Lodge Helicopters Westland Whirlwind kit. It is an amazing kit. We're really pleased with it. It comes with the fuselage, all the parts that you could need, undercarriage, wheels. The only thing that you need to buy extra are the extended torque tubes, gearbox and tail tube and torque tube. Okay, but everything else comes with it. And we bought the cockpit as an extra as well, but it wasn't that much more expensive on the kit. The kit really comes with everything that you need to make the model. It comes with all the details and everything, and Red Lodge are really good because they give you a contents list and they check everything off as they pack it and sign at the bottom. So as you can see, it's a 2-page sheet, so we've got lots of little parts and stuff. Okay, so we're going to be making a Westland Whirlwind, but you could also make this a Sikorsky S55 Chickasaw should you wish. Okay, and there's some good models, some good helicopters out there that you could model, like the US Army Square Dance Display Team, which looks quite funny with helicopters dressed up as boys and girls. Bit weird, but that's the Americans for you. Okay, so we're going to be doing a Westland Whirlwind HAS Mark 7. Okay, so we will need to do a little bit of modification to the fuselage to make it a HAS Mark 7, because on the Mark 7 there's a little recess underneath where the helicopter can carry and drop a torpedo from. So if we look at the detail, the parts, okay, we've got the hockey stick here, and it's 3D printed, and the actual, it's printed, looks like in nylon, and it is really strong, and the finish quality on it is amazing. It really is good. And we've got, and this is resin printed parts of the center console there, and it's, we won't have any sanding to do to get rid of print marks because it's just amazing. And obviously the top console there with the circuit breaker board, you know, it's just brilliant. And you get the dials to go behind the cockpit lights and the seats. The only thing it looks like we're going to have to make are cushions for the seats, so our pilots will be nice and comfy. Okay, the wheels, you get the wheels, and the wheels you get are really good. Let me just bring one out here. Okay, they're quite soft, so they're going to sit quite scale-like on there, but this front bit pops off like that, so that you can bolt on the wheel. The bolt goes underneath, and then this comes over the top to cover it up. Okay, let's say on there, it actually says Continental on there, so the tyres are Continental tyres. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, we've got different tyres for the front, slightly smaller front wheels, but again they're quite squidgy. Right, we've purchased a Roban 700 size intermediate gearbox, and this one's got metal gears inside. Okay, so we're going to have to remember on occasion we're going to have to lubricate, okay, because we don't want metal gears running dry. and we may have to put a bit of tape or something over that hole to stop the grease coming out. Right, and we'll move on to the fuselage. Okay, so we've had a look at some of the accessories that you get and some of the additional bits we bought. This is the fuselage. Okay, it's a fiberglass fuselage and it is really strong. It's the strongest fuselage I have ever seen making scale helicopters. So this is going to be a really strong helicopter. Okay, and it is made of chopped strand mat, which is unusual for model helicopters because normally they're made from a woven mat and a lot lighter. It's quite heavy, but not going to be too bad. Okay, and then we also get this really impressive wood pack. Okay, which is everything is really well labelled. Okay, so all the bulkheads are labelled, and if you look on this longer on here, that's numbered as well, so it tells you where everything goes, which is really good. So we got lots of bits in there. So that's bulkhead number 3. We'll slot in nice. It's not a loose fit, but it's not a tight fit either. So you're probably going to have to, once you've done your cutouts on the model, probably going to have to assemble the wood pack on the inside. Okay, but if you look on the fuselage, you can see quite clearly where the windows are going to be cut out, and on there where the main rotor head's going to come out. Okay, all the panel lines are already there for you. It's going to be a really nice model. Okay, there's not too much to do. Obviously you're going to have to sand down the seams and do some cutting out, but it's going to be good. So the fuselage itself comes in 3 pieces. You've got the nose section and the cockpit section, and I'm really impressed. Thank you very much, Red Lodge Helicopters, for this beautiful fuselage. So we're going to start building this helicopter quite soon, and you'll be able to follow our progress on the new Facebook page. Okay, we're not going to do regular videos on this, but we will do updates every now and again on YouTube, but you'll be able to follow it on Facebook, where there'll be lots of pictures and everything, so we show you how we'll build this model.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and follow our Facebook page for additional pictures and the ability to ask us some questions. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.